Lego Batman needs our help. Basically, Batman invested into a ton of Hawk Tuah coin, which drained all his money in his account. Now all his villains are out and he has nothing to do to stop them. Also, make sure to like and subscribe, since only 5% of my viewers are subscribed and it would really help. Funny enough, I'm also on a budget since I don't really have a lot of Legos I can use to build a Batmobile, so we're going to have to be creative. Thankfully, I have an old tractor that I built from when I was little out of Legos, so I can use the wheels off that to make a huge Batmobile for Batman. Obviously, I'm going to have to use a lot of spare parts and find and get creative to make this thing, but hopefully we'll be able to work it. Okay, so I'm kind of done building the base right now. I also have this Batmobile thing on the front, which I could use from a different set. Only problem is I don't have a lot of gray pieces and I don't have a lot of black pieces. I do have a lot of red pieces that could make up for the missing of black pieces, and I only have one of these pieces, but I really want to incorporate into it. I'm going to try to find more black pieces and gray pieces, but if I can't, I'll have to use a lot of black and red instead, or use red to make up for the absence of black. But let's look at Batman real quick. It looks like Sinestro is out and about trying to rob a Lego store. Unfortunately, Batman doesn't have a lot to protect the store right now because he's broke. So let's give him something to help him do something. Right now, I have a spare motorcycle that he can use. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any bad stuff on it, but it's pretty useful. Using Batman's skills, he can beat Sinestro. All he needs to do is start the engine and run Sinestro over, and Batman's winning. Obviously, this won't help for all of Batman's villains, but until he gets his car, but this should help for now. I'm running low on pieces to build the Batmobile right now, so I'm going to have to go back into my storage to see if I have any extra pieces. I do have a lot of Legos back here, but not a lot of really big or long Legos or the stuff I need, mostly small stuff. Looks like we can't focus on the build right now, because right now Slade's beating up an elderly man, which is not a very good thing to do. So we gotta help Batman stop him. Unfortunately, since Batman is broke, he doesn't have a lot of stuff he can use to stop Slade. Thankfully, I had some spare gray Legos on hand, and we can build a portable prison to put Slade in. All we have to do is catch him and stop him. So, Batman, if you could do your thing, that would be very appreciated. And it looks like Batman did get Slade back in the prison, so now I can focus on finishing the car. And right now, we are very close to finishing the car. As you can see, I've added a lot more red pieces to the car, and it's looking pretty well. I might have to redo some things in the back and front, I might have to take off the black thing in the front if I can't find another one. Hopefully I can. But right now, it is looking pretty good. I do have some extra spare pieces, so we will see if I will be able to, add on the Batmobile thing on the front and all that stuff. Hopefully this turns out really well, but let's go on to another of Batman's villains to see if we can stop him. It looks like one of Batman's villains is up to no good again. Thankfully, it's just a, Minecraft skeleton, so we can kind of be chill with this one. All we really have to do is find something to, stop the Lego skeleton. So let's go to Batman, and it looks like he can't jump very far. So we're going to have to help him out this time to see if we can help Batman out. So let's see what we can do. Thankfully, I do have a Lego Stormtrooper gun, and if I put a muzzle on the end of this, it becomes a grapple gun, which Batman can use to get to the top of the building. So let's see if Batman can do it, and it looks like it worked. Now Batman can get to the top of the building and beat up the Lego skeleton. Alright, cool. Let's go to the end of the build. And the Batmobile is finally done. The Batmobile right now is looking pretty good in my opinion. The wheels could be a little farther apart. Besides that, it's looking great. The wheels are, how I like them to be. I wanted the middle wheel to be there to make it like a motorcycle. I put a ton of red, and I put these two things in the front to look like cannons. The back is probably my favorite part. I had fire out of the ignition, and I put the bat wings on the back. I did add a mirror in the front, and I put some bricks on top for the roof because I didn't have a lot of pieces to actually make a roof. I do think this build came out pretty well, and is probably actually one of my favorite builds I've ever made. I don't actually do a lot of builds like this, so if you guys do want more builds like this, please comment down below and tell me, because I can try to build some other cool stuff. Anyways, thanks for watching the video, making sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.